Obviously a lot of highs for you, hopefully more to come for the club. The low has been missing out, obviously, on the World Cup. That's a massive blow. For you personally, just from Clint Dempsey perspective, how disappointed are you that you don't get to play? You've been there before, but you're just playing that one more World Cup.
Yeah, I mean, you're disappointed, more so, for the country not being able to continue its run of qualifying for cycle after cycle after cycle of being in World Cups. For me, I was blessed to be part of 3, to contribute in 3, to score 4 World Cup goals, to captain a team last World Cup in the group of death, and being able to get out of that. There's definitely a lot of, in terms of talking about, playing with the U.S. team and playing in World Cups, I've definitely been blessed. But yeah, I mean, it's very disappointing not to make that happen, but hopefully it's a good opportunity to shuffle things up and to make changes, to look at youth development, to look at player selection, to look at the coaching style of play. So hopefully it's one of those situations where it's like take a step back but 2 steps forward. So I mean, the players that you really feel bad for are the younger players, and that haven't gotten an opportunity to experience playing in the World Cup, and that will be fuel for them, and I know that they'll right the wrong of the next time the World Cup qualifying cycle comes around.
Yeah, obviously a lot of conversation came from that failure. I mean, if your shot in Trinidad goes in, we're not having any of these conversations. But once you miss that, everyone kind of wakes up and goes, is it pay to play? Is it this? Is it that? Do you think there's a reason why the US fell short, or was it just sports and we just lost the game?
I mean, I think it's always going to be difficult qualifying in CONCACAF with playing some of the teams that you have to play in the environments in away legs, but we need to be better. I mean, you look at the Gold Cup, not the last Gold Cup, but the one before that. I mean, that was to me was a failure. Not being able to get to the final, losing to Jamaica in the semifinals, that was tough to take. There needs to be improvements. We need to be producing better players. I think we need to be playing a better style, and hopefully, that will happen in the future.
No World Cup, but you're not quite done with the national team. Like, as you sit there, just how hungry are you just to kind of get that one more goal and solidify that as your legacy?
I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, in terms of what I've been able to accomplish with the national team, I'm at peace with it. But I mean, it's not really about me. It's about the group of guys that want to be moving forward. And if there's an opportunity that comes where you can play a role in trying to help, well then, yeah. I mean, if I'm feeling good and I'm playing well, then yeah, you'll never say no. But if the call never comes, I mean, I'm still happy, still at peace, and focus on being here and try to make the most of the time I have left.